we're back with some more Outer Wilds. To be honest, I've caught the itch. I want to figure out what's causing our sun to explode. Although it seems like it's just at the end of its natural life cycle and figure out how to stop it. Got the itch. We're going to see how this goes. Wake up. Okay, so we've come to the conclusion that the sun station has no effect on anything. So I'm gonna go talk to like everyone around me, and then I think our step is. Let's see. The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over the finer details. Astrophysics is our Hornfels domain. I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Okay. I do want to go to the observatory and go check things out, really. We've already done this, so we're concerned about that. Let's go check out. I've never played hide and seek with these kids, so I think she's over it. They're behind the barrels, I think. Get up there, we have to go around this way. Let's see. I've already been through this and this, so let's go up. Explored all of the Zero G caves. So peaceful here. I love it. Church is on the Hourglass Trends, Ryebrick is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabrielle is on Drake. Brittle Hollow might be a good place. Interesting. Okay. Well, I know Brittle Hollow would be another good. Or the Addle Rock. Go to the moon, maybe. Every single galaxy is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster the entire universe is expanding. Interesting. Okay, well, that's that. Let's head out. Really quick on my end. Let's head over to Brittle Hollow and see if we can track down one of these. That might be the best bet. We also have to get to the Comet, which is the next place the people really wanted to go and visit. So naturally, I think it would be a great place to start. Make sure my volume. Yep, sounds great. Okay. Okay, let me move that over here. Move that over here. Great. The Addle Rock. So I guess we should go to the Addle Rock as well as Timberhearth. That would be like the best thing. Oh no. So I guess like part of what we're doing is we're trying to locate Feldspar. Feldspar is going to be tricky to find because we don't know where he is. Lunar Ruins. Yeah, let's head over there. That might be a good place. There we go. Hey, Esker. Did the other travelers come by? touch with ground control mostly and radio up now and then. They forget about you. Is that you whistling? The other cat travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their mix. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. Yeah, but the Owl Rock is pretty small, really just can't miss it. What is this place? With the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the Spares program doesn't bother me teaching more. Awesome, okay. The Outer Wilds' first landing spot on the moon. This is a crashed rocket. Ow. Alright, what? Pass. Shirt's notes. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is the composition of samples it took. The impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of the Dark Bramble. I'd posit that the Owl Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where the Dark Normal lies. Okay. Whee! Still not picking up Brabeck's banjo music from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they'll fiend, but I'll feel better once I can hear them play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gossen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in later day sounds like okay. Say that. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. The Feldsparns disappeared in space. Okay, so it looks like Feldspar might be on Timberhearth. Okay, cool. So it looks like we need to go to Timberhearth. That's our next step. Man, that's a huge geyser on our little... Alright, let's visit the South Pole really quick. Giant crater. Oh my god. Ooh, some ruins. Okay. Interesting. This focuses in on something. Alright, not what I wanted. Eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the eye signals from the sun to Giant's Deep and Hollow. However, something strange is happening. When I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal, the device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just direction. This is a curious result, as possibly the eye stopped calling out its signal. It's most likely calibrated at the locator incorrectly, and I will try adjustments again. Disappointingly, everything is calibrated. After all, it saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to rebuild a more sophisticated device if we want application of the eye of you. Okay, interesting. What should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Ammonia and I originally strained on the Immerma built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging building on that planet. The Southern Glacier in Brittle Hollow has an ample available space. I would construct a new building to house this locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Convoy would admit. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. Okay. Brittle Hollow South Pole. Brittle Hollow in general. What is that sound? Cool. And this is the eye signal. Yeah, it's not, they're right, it's not locating it correctly. Interesting, okay. What this does now. Well, let's head over to our ship. Start heading over to the Hollow. I think that's Brittle Hollow over there. My god. Eee. Ow. The moon crashed into me. Ah. Brittle Hollow is gonna be an annoying place to land, I can feel it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. And there we go. Alright. That should be most of the damage. Yeah, it looks good otherwise. Okay. Let's look around. Terrifying. Something up there. Let's head up that way. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we learned from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact with my equipment. Can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, and if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll keep calling for them. My gratitude. If we can thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon is going to be a falling ash and debris. I believe the moon is past. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unlooking at the surface to find shelter, and quickly the volcanic moon will. I've observed several promising sites below surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Interesting. Side. Escape pod 1, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure of the vessel. 3, 2, 1. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Minor structural instabilities. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy. Good. There we go. Right. They said maybe we'll construct platforms now. There we go. What are you? You're terrifying. Oh god, okay. Caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. That's a black hole. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I don't want to be sucked into it. Oh. No, 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 no. This is gonna be painful. The white hole? Oh, this is unpleasant. Where did I end up? Am I in space? Okay. It looks like this punted me out of our solar system. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please let me. Land. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sort of. Oh, stop it. This is so difficult to control. Okay. What's this place? Teleport out here. Okay. Rotating. Us, I think. Okay, welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is returned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during a brief window. The tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment. Warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is rotated. Okay, so this is the White Hole Station. This is a appears this is how we read. This projection stone could be. I want to keep it. Oh. Okay. It's disorienting, to say the least. The Hanging City. Below. There's friends on the Brittle Hole Station. I just warped here from the White Hole Station. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, though it's been a long time since I've dropped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anonia's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. And I hope you're reading this. Like, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you interview me there, we can run a full diagnostic and perhaps locate the problem. Okay, so here we go. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment. The same. Warp in intervals incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a degree? I've already told Rami these measurements can't be accurate. How can I know my arrival in Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter being absurd? Focus Pi is confident she's kindly attempted to help me recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing experiments to get more data. Don't disagree, it would mean move this. Interesting. This is a signal up. Let's city is below us. That's a landing pad. Let's go up this way. Oh no, overshot it. Has everyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Light spectrum. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon is volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it's friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. Nights the moon circles a planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Imagine there would be none of us left. Hypothesis there can exist too much lava. Strongly prefer retest. Suppose this moon is too shallow. I'll leave this here. Shit. I know. There's a tree over there, which means oxygen. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna die out here and have to. Oh, we found the White Hole Station, so that's good. I wonder if we can use gravity to end up. Right there? Ow. Well, you know. It was a noble effort. So we do need to get to the shelter site. Whee! Alright. Roll. Shit. Nope. Nope. Ow. Also ow. Also ow! Fuck! Okay. My landing gear's been damaged, but we've dealt with worse, I suppose. So that's the ship. Okay, he doesn't like us to be stuck in. Got it. Said they constructed pathways down. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ow. Okay. Hanging City. Lovely. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious following dust created by meteor. The knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked much like an eye, round with a circle at the center. Most people suppose the signal was older than the universe itself. Perhaps this is the most significant detail. None of my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How could anything in this universe be older than itself? Imagine what a rare, profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. Okay. Things to walk on the scene. Important. This is. Can I pick this up, by the way? Don't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Mona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we were wrong, it was where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. Great for our friends. Some trees here. So this must have been like one of the original settlements out here. Pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything at all not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Be your safe keep wherever you are. That also looks. Hey, aw, no problem. Thanks, Kate. I hope work is going well. The sweetest. Here. The hardest part of this tragedy, not knowing who we have lost to, the hardest part later. Interesting. This looks like it was original. What's this over here? Oh. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary structure? I believe we should migrate to the North Glacier. We need to stay close to the escape pod so we can monitor incoming messages. We can't respond if we aren't present to respond. What if we use gravity to craft stable path between building beneath the crust of volcanic eruptions? I don't believe anyone is coming to save us. That now we must. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're here to find it, we need not nearly arrive. Okay. this is normal, so I think this way. This is a glacier. Oh! Ow! Okay. This does. Sends upwards to a different. This matters. Trees are good. I like trees. Surface integrity 50. Okay, so this is slowly scroll. This looks like a classroom. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place and share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like a known as Warp Core, which made it so everyone can explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting art. Envoy is Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix is supposed to go too. That here. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything is very hot and very dense. In this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and large until one day the stars stop and all the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen to somebody else's. Okay, interesting. That looks important. How do I get there? It's gonna be. Ow. Okay. You have to make this jump. So, okay, this one. This looks important. Black Hole Forge District, Ice Shrine District, Meltwater District, School District. I think we're in the school district. So this would be Meltwater District. Okay. So basically, I think how this goes is we have to. Ah. I see. I get it. Makes sense. A white hole. Okay. Ow. Okay, so as surface integrity blows on the hanging city, things will slowly kind of fall apart, which makes sense if you think about it. So I have to explore that, but we explored the school district pretty well, which is good. So I think next we'll do water. Oops. Overshot it. Yeah, fuel level critical. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna burn all of our fuel. Burn all of our oxygen, suffocate in space, and we'll start from the beginning again and go back to Brooklyn. Alright. Alright, so we found the old settlement. Daryl. Hanging City. Definitely more. What I really want to do is go find the guy who's on Brittle Hollow. Ow. Okay. Word autopilot really take off. Okay. That's a spaceship. There. Your shit. It's underground. Like, that sucks. That's gonna make it a lot harder to find him. Well, that's good to know. We explored this. That's the. That'll do it. That's the campfire smoke. There we go. Looks like there was a campfire here. Perhaps not anymore. go down into the sleeping city? It does. Okay. Oh. Gotta hurry though. Service integrity is getting weaker and weaker by the minute. Where are you? There we go. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Wow, that means it because I've been out here a while. This is Brittle Hollow, but you probably already knew that. Lots of history. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what the civilization was like? Okay. I'm afraid of space. I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's been dumb luck. I've landed down somewhere where my little skull is halfway stable instead of sucked into what's below. Found the Nomai escape pod in Brittle Hollow. Learned something. I saw the settlement. There's also this big dome on the south pole called the Southern Observatory. Yeah, okay. Out here. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't want to. Never mind. See you later. Alright. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Interesting. Well, that goes to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Probably not go while our crust is breaking. Welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Descend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you'll need for your journey. So this redirects surface flow. I'm thinking we may need to get here like really early. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Actually, that worked out well. Southern Observatory. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're prepared to make your first pilgrimage to Hello. These are moving. wander about freely. So supposedly this is the entrance. I don't know. Maybe if we get here really fast, we can get in. My hypothesis. These are warp gates, essentially, that control, which is interesting. I'm wondering if we can figure out a way to get inside. Really? Let's do this. Ow. So I think we have to get here really early so that that piece is there and we can kind of like jump. That seems to be, I think, the most logical. Crossroads. Let's go back this way. Power of quantum knowledge. Actually, I like to go back to this. Let's go down. Okay, so we're not really getting anywhere here. Also looks like our way up has failed us. Now, let's go. Oh boy. Mildly terrifying. Surface integrity 17%. Yeah, so we definitely have to progress this, like, when it's fresh around. Being the case, I'm gonna quit, need to just die. Easiest way to do that will probably be to fall from a great distance. So... Oops. Wow. That's terrifying. that's the observatory. Well, let's head back in there, teleport up to the surface, and see where this loop ends. We're getting there. Where is... it looks like whatever it is broke off. I don't think I can get back now, which is... give this a go. Brittle Hollow is gonna be a difficult place to explore. That worked well. I think they said the North Pole. No, the other pole. Okay. See if we can do this. Ow. I think that's the tower. I don't think we can make that jump now, though. Ironically, we ended up right back where we were. So let's see. There's the ice portal center, and that's the core, and then the standing tower, that, and then that's probably like important things to check out on this, right? Gravity cannon. Ah, yeah, look. This place is going to hell in a handbasket. I wonder if I can go back through the light hole. I'm genuinely just curious what happens. Ow. Okay, it's like hitting a solid amount of matter. Got it. Well, good to find out. Alright, we should burn all of our fuel off until we suffocate, and then we'll be back. To the angry sun. Alright, so when we get back, we have to go immediately over to the... And ideally, we want to check out the Meltwater District. I don't know. But we found our friend, which is good. I kind of want to visit the interloper, but it's pretty far outside. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. That way. Our stairs down. There they are. God. That's a long set of jumps. There we go. Okay. This is the temporary settlement. This looks good though. Oh no. Oh, this is less than ideal. This is less than ideal. This is not what I wanted to do. Ow! Bitch. Alright, let's reset that loop. So we have to take that part nice and slow, because otherwise we run into issues. Ugh, back to it. There's the quantum moon. It should be over here. Alright. Back in the right city. So now, get over to that big. Alright, so Meltwater District. Be good. And there's the Eye Shrine. Let's go to the Meltwater District. Oops. Black Hole Forge. Okay. Black Hole Forge. Brings that up. Okay, that brought it up to the top of the surface. Maybe. On X. Dash Twin Project requires a powerfully highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? You should retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. Anglerfish fossil on avoid the anglerfish entirely. vessel's warp core is broken at best. There's perhaps interesting. Okay. Huh. Really pretty. Cool up there. Aha! It looks like there's an entrance here around the lake, and we can use this to get into the district a little easier. That is good to know. Anyway, regardless, suck this back down. There's another one in here. You could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could reconstruct the basic design, abandoning the vessel's warp core in a case of means using valuable knowledge. The greatest challenge we have here, I think, is we don't have any of the design for such a powerful core or any of the original craft as the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design in her Black Hole. This is the safest path that they can. Is the safest path the best one or go risk? Is it though we've tried for so long to find something that I and the others find? Okay, interesting. So we got the Black Hole Forge down. Well, let's head up to level 3. I imagine if I'd been hard on Poke again, this in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water clears our emulsifier, she's certainly a better team that would make shaking. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding that prompted my argument with Poke. I should apologize at least to Clary, and then I should okay, interesting. Oh, God. Might be able to make that jump. We're limiting the amount of exploring we can do now based on just chunks of the city crust crumbling. Oh. Okay, so that's the Meltwater District. Hop! Hop! Okay. We need to get up to the very top platform. That looks like it's gonna be something. This way is crumbled, though. As I think is this way. Yeah, it looks like this is another area we have to get out. Now we have a really easy way to access it, so that's good. I wonder if we can platform up here. Yeah. Looks like we definitely have to get here before that runs out. Okay. So we gotta get to the top district after activating the forge and get up there. Good to know. No. That should equip most of us about the hangings. Well, at this point, I think going back to our ship would be a pretty do this. So let's go back to the second floor. We're ship via the pass in the glacier if it's still open. The black hole. By some of the other tower teleporters. It also looks like exploring the Angler Castle might be. Actually, we can get there by just finding the little geyser point. Let's find that landing point. The sun is getting angry and bright. Of the geyser. Something there. I think that's the landing site. Yeah. And mining site 2B. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. And the material for those towers is all being taken from the Ash Twin. The ore mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically develop the chamber inside the Ash Twin. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they planned an A-Court Dingley. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from cons. How else would we improve? Okay. The Ash Twin. My gratitude for the last shipment. Oh, you know, the source should be the last one leave for the Ash 20 project from this is off the entrance. We'll check the physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks. Okay, so there's an entrance to the at the core of the Ash 20. Oh no. Ow. Underwater. It looks like this is slowly mining ore. Okay, interesting. So that's a mining site. I don't think there's anything else here though, so. Sun's getting close to exploding. Okay. So, what do we know? There's mines on Nomai. Related to the Ash Twin project. The central chamber was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. And we have yet to figure out how to get in there. We did figure out the White Hole Station. I do the quantum move. Vessel. I mean, going to Dark Bramble would be good, but we also still need to figure out the anglerfish fossil. Or to hang out in the hanging. Okay, so we do need to get over to that anglerfish fossil, which that we should go back over to the Sunless City. We need to get to the Hanging City early because of certain stuff that's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna gonna fly directly into the sun, and then we're gonna go to the Hanging City first and try and get to that top one for the Black Hole Forge. And we're gonna go from there. For now, into the sun we go. So, Hanging City first. Gosh, my camera shook. Let's get you right over. Ah, shit. There. Lower than we want. Damn it! I hate when cameras just suddenly get shook around. Shake around, shake around. Still too high. Alas. We're never gonna get this perfectly balanced again. That'll work for now. But really quick. No, actually, that'll be. Okay, just make a slight adjustment here to our video. And okay. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so Hanging City. We have an entrance at the glacier that we can use to easily get there. Ow. This is fine. Just need to get. Here we go. I think the entrance is right over. Yeah, there you are. Actually, these are the black hole. So, these. That up. Moving. And then let's see if we've made it in time to get. I hope so. Yeah, they still look good. Well, they are gonna go soon, so. Up we go. Shit. Wait. Fuck. Ow. God damn it. I thought for sure this would be the way up there. You know, that is a teleporter pad. Coming out of the black hole. I wonder if that's the way. I thought it teleported you above, but maybe it doesn't. This way. Alright. Fuck it! Break! 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 Ow! Alright. Go here. There is. Let's see. There. Okay. Let's turn it back on. I've been doing it in this one. Let's try it this way. See, the problem is it's been receiving me on the outside, so I want to try and get it so that it receives me on the inside. And I don't know how to do that. Shit, still on the outside. There's our ship, so we can get back under that way. Try this again, but we'll put it to the other way. It's also possible I was just too late, but that would have to be like a really fast time, you know. Working now? No. We get there. Alright, let's try the other way. Okay. Let's try the other way and see if it works. It does not seem like. Seems like either way is the same, but you know, this will be good for posterity's sake anyway. Yep, and we're on the surface. Fuck! Alright, well, let's poke around underneath a bit more. Maybe we can figure out a way to refuel the ship. Ow. Okay, so if we can't get up this way, we have to figure out a different way. There was the gravity cannon. I'm gonna try dropping it down and see. That's not the smartest plan, but it might be the only way I can get to it. Definitely can't. I just am sucked into the black hole. Okay. Interesting. Accelerate as hard as I can and hope we can. This is awkward. Alright. Well, let's reset our loop. Alright, we're gonna just go as fast as we can there and see what it is. Because the resulting thing is that we're going as fast as we can and we still can't get to it. I'm doubtful that we can it. Although it makes sense that like there is a way to get there. It's probably just like a weird roundabout like teleporting. Let's go. Ow! Asshole shit. I'm very curious how we're gonna do this properly. Alright, so we're at autopilot, we're max velocity. Okay, so the towers just start out crumpled. We may be able to get up to the third floor though and go that way. Meanwhile, let's get this. So let's get up to the third floor. Okay. Now that's inactive now, so I can't just get up there that way. Might be able to access it. Goes to shit. Platforming! This one, yeah. It's interesting. That's new. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a place to reflect on what brought us to the star system. Gives us more information about the eye. right now, what I'm doing is, for a hypothetical way, I could jury rig up to that platform. So far, quite doubtful that is in fact the case. Oh, this is frustrating. I wonder if we come back here when surf integrity. Hey, Viv, how's it going? I wonder if we come back here when surface integrity is better, if we can get there. Damn it, too short. There? And there we go, that got where. So that's not a landing point, that's just another set. What do we... It's possible I could catch a ride on this thing as it's going up. I think that's the only other way I haven't tried yet. That's gonna be a hell of a jump though. Ow! Okay. It's Enigma's birthday and we're gonna play a flat game to celebrate? I might. What time are you planning? I've got D&D tonight. What game are you guys playing though? Because I might have to purchase it. Let's see. What's the second one? This is gonna be so stupid. Okay. I miss your face too. Okay. Now we can't run fast enough to make that jump. So there's gotta be a way. Codenames? Yeah, I might. I'm definitely gonna. I'll wish him happy birthday for sure. Do you have a Discord invite or one? I'll just message him regardless. But if you have Discord, I'll do something seriously adorable in Discord. Well, there's gotta be a way to jump up there. Oops. Well, this is awkward. Oh my god, I didn't fall into the black hole. Good. Okay. So, is there a way wedge myself in? It doesn't look like it. These are still inactive. Oh. Now, if this wasn't busted, I'd be able to get in there and just kind of my way. Let's see. So this is the tunnel. Can't wedge myself in there. Awkward. Huh. Our surface integrity is high. I'm gonna make that jump. Ah, shit. Okay. Ow. Maybe I can? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't like you doing that, but I like it. The problem is... Okay. No! Okay. Yeah. So that's inactive, from what I can tell. Don't think there's gonna be... Give it one more go. Yeah, there's definitely some weird, like, flipping issues there. That I'm assuming they don't want you doing this exact thing that I'm trying to do. Alright. So, we have two options. We wait until this place degrades further, and then maybe that chunk falls, and gets it to where we can just make the jump. But none of it appears to be stable. No way... get up there because it's all blocked off. That's definitely a landing pad, but the problem is I don't know how to get up there if we don't use the landing. Okay. Well, let's do this. There's an elevator here. Goes into that. I wonder if I can get to it while it's down. I tried that before and it didn't go over so well. Uh-oh. 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 No. 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 Well, this is awkward. Alright. So the interloper is in a wide spread between the white hole and the sun. Ah. Very puzzling. Okay, well, we're almost done for today, so I think what we'll do... review our notes, figure out what we've learned, and then go from there this time. So, we've learned that there's an empty area that we can't access in the Hanging City. It looks like we can't do anything there right now. There's the Black Hole Forge. Looks like we might be able to get to it from the Ash Twin Towers. Maybe that's what we do. Go to the city, raise the forge, the Ash Twin Towers. That might be, honestly, what we do. We also have to get to the anglerfish fossil. So... the Ash Twin Towers are on raise times, so we have to wait for them to drain off before we can access them. The Black Hole Forge can be raised if we go to the Hanging City first, and we have better access to that before it is. So let's go to the Hanging City, raise that, and we're gonna go to the Ash Twin Towers and see if we can... I wonder if we can go on Hollow's Lantern while it's still all crusty. Hey, it's the moon! I'm also absolutely terrible at Codename TV. I'm more of a role player than an actual puzzle guesser because I get really competitive in like weird ways about it. So, all right, let's find this. Oh, beep. Got it. Alright. The Black Hole Forge is at a reasonable one. Now we need to go to the Ash Twin Towers, see if there's an entrance to this landing platform there. That would be ideal. My problem is I think we're just gonna land on the surface, but this is always, oops, worth checking. Ow, 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 ow. Not what I expected. Ow. Well, good to know where that goes. Ugh, guess we needed to kill some time. Up we go. There's the exit. Alright. Let's head over to the Ash Twin. And not hit chunks of molten lava. Okay, so this will be the last thing we do for today. We figured out how to get to the Quantum Moon, which is good. Oh, it's the Interloper. We also need to explore the Interloper sometime soon as well. That's fine. So I'm gonna land here while we review our notes. Okay, so if I were gonna go to probably the round one, because the surface is breaking. That's the design we're looking for. Not that one. Pretty sure that one's the sun. It might still be buried. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. It's fine. We'll hang out. We'll wait. Chill. Those are visible, separate. I'm just gonna here. It's supposed to be relatively close. Yeah, it's supposed to be by the door towers. After this one. So, we're just gonna wait here until sand and scoops. We are starting to get taller and taller. This is such a strange game, but I love it so. Honestly, my guess is that this will just teleport us onto the surface again, but I want to try it because that's the only way I can see to get up. As the sand slowly drains away. Wait. Oh no, that's just... Aha! There you are. Okay. So supposedly, this should be the entrance. Okay. Actually, now that this is here, let's move our ship over here so we can... Quick. Still draining anyway, we got some time. Right. Where is the entrance? Oh god, okay, well, you know. Here's one of the doors. Nearing the bottom. Actually might be Timber Hearth, but you know, that's okay. wait till the teleporter goes through it. No, 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 no. Not what I want. Not what I want. Not what I want. Oh, boy. Alright, that should be fine now. Whew. Yep, Timber Hearth. Shit. Well, I mean, it's fine. Okay. Now, let's get back. Let's try one of the other ones. That one goes to the dual spires. Gravity gets real weird here. I don't think we've done this one yet either. It worked! It worked! Oh my god! It worked! Oh, okay, well, now we know. No! No, 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 no! No, I wanna go. Fuck! Again. Teleport me! Ah. Sun is getting much angrier and we're running low on time, game. Okay, got it. Okay. Return warp status charge, departure time, 8 minutes. Black Hole Forge. Hello, Black Hole Forge. Cautious near the boarding area while the black... There's another statue here. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's attuned? We don't need the alignment able to be exact, only needs to be within 5 degrees. Gives a slightly longer warp window. Let's see. Where am I taking this first black hole core? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers, each of the 6 receivers constructed at different locations. The tower designs at the High Energy Lab reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow if he's familiar with them. All the warp towers are being constructed. My gratitude, Poke Carry, and I will send. Of course you are. Of note, Yara believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on the Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is at its receiver? Does he not know a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't a reason to believe, given the receiver does have to be located on the relevant astral body. I seem to recall it was your first understanding. Okay. So one of the warp towers won't work. They don't. Okay. So this is the forge. Statues, forge. Should be in. So nothing interesting that we can interact with. Okay, let's take this one outside. Might give us more information. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp car is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Everyone here's working on the Ash Twin project. No, it isn't. Well, at the forge. Of course, durability could still be improved. I need more time. Of course, finished. Don't worry. So, it looks like we have to get to the center of the Ash Twin. Back to this. That does not appear to be possible. Oh no! Oh boy! Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I think the only other ways out were the teleport stuff in. So, let's quit this loop. Review what we've learned, and then we will end it there for today. We still need to explore the other bodies. We still have to get into the observatory, which is another thing. Ugh. So let's take a look at what we've learned. So, we got an alignment angle diagram, which I think is important. Good. So, the Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation. So there's a way we can warp into the center of the astral chamber. Let's see, we've explored this. We've also explored this. I think our next bet would maybe to go visit the anglerfish fossil, as well as... So which of these have we not been into yet? We haven't traveled for the 2-1, and we haven't traveled for the whirly one as well. But we've done this one and this one. So that's Timberheart, that's the sun, that's sun. So we need to take these two. The Ash Twin Tower design still. Just travel there and see what we can find out. Quantum Moons. The anglerfish fossil would be a good place to go. Still have to find Escape Pod 3. And that never made it out of Dark Bramble. So Dark Bramble could be a good place for us to go. Harmonica music coming from somewhere on the temple. Well, that we might be able to deal with really quick. Whoa. What is that? Hey, yo, Hatchling, I thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Saw something crash over the horizon and I didn't like what I was seeing in pictures, so what crashed? Okay, so this is from Dark Bramble. That's the harmonica music that we're... our scout launcher. Error duplicate signal. That's an anglerfish. It looks like this can port us into our bramble. Take this. Curiosity. Error duplicate signals out. So it looks like Feldspar might have disappeared on Dark Bramble. So at the center of Dark Bramble, there's an anglerfish. Knows if it's alive or not. Does look like it's been impaled. And it looks like there's a similar core center of the anglerfish. Okay, well that's interesting. So, things we have to follow up on. Yeah, the Dark Bramble seed inside the seed. It ends up somewhere on Dark Bramble. So, still have to finish 2 of the areas on the Ash Twin. We'll probably start out with that next time. We should probably investigate the anglerfish fossil because it looks like we're going to be dealing with those on Dark Bramble. And then we have to head over to Dark Bramble and check it out. There's also the subsurface energy readings at the Frozen Nomai shuttle. But we have to get over to the Interloper first, and I feel like that's going to be troublesome. There's also all the quantum energy coming from the quantum moons that we'll eventually have to deal with, but those I think I have to dedicate like 1 turn of our death loop per area, so I haven't bothered doing that. Because I'll have to dedicate a lot of time to making that work. So that's where we're kind of at for today. We'll end our loop there. Thanks you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you're liking this playthrough. This game's really confusing, but I also really like it. Took me a while to actually really get a feel for it, but I enjoyed it a lot. But I will be coming back to this tomorrow. Most likely we may end up doing some Valorant instead, depending on who's on, but we'll probably be back doing this because I really want to finish this game. In the meantime, I heart you guys as always, and I hope you have a lovely evening / day, wherever you are. Bye guys.